Yes, people. Waffled on in the building, man. The quick five Arsenal news. It's been it's been a minute before I've done a live. Not really done one for a long time, so it's almost like I'm feeling like nervous, like this is my first stream, but it's all good. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone that's joining on the show is all good. And yeah, man, I've got to do my 5 news live every now and again because there's been some developments, but there's also been some sad news today. And I don't know if anyone's going to be reporting on it, but the first news I'm going to drop today, and remember the last one. So how 5 news works, or 5 Arsenal news works, is I drop 5 news stories on Twitter. 4 of them are cool, but then the last one is going to be a random surprise one, what I just land on, yeah? So I'm just going to drop the first one, yeah? And it's regarding this goalkeeper that played for Arsenal, Alec Maniga. Now, a lot of the young bucks, or the young Arsenal fans who were born maybe in the 90s, in the early 2000s, they wouldn't really know much about Alec Maniga, the Austrian. You know what? So he came in when David Seaman got injured. Can't remember what season it was, but I think it's between 98, 2002. I can't remember exactly. But he came in, you know, he kept about 6 clean sheets as he came in. And the way I can describe Alex is that he was quite a good shot stopper. You know, he was decent, you know, on the ball. Those days, no one cared about whether you're good with your feet and stuff. It's whether you could keep the ball out of the net. And he was a decent goalkeeper. Obviously, once David Seaman came back, he was, you know, surplus to requirements. But, you know, he was part of that double winning FA Cup double, domestic cup double that season where we won both the FA Cup and what was it? The league, I think, as well, if I'm correct. But it's really sad that, you know, Alex passed away in a car accident as well. And it's really sad as well because, you know, we've had a couple of players now that have passed away, you know, in car accidents as well. No one knows the situation, whether he was driving fast or whether another car collided into him and stuff like that. But it just goes to show you people that, you know, tomorrow is never promised, you know, and today, you know, is to, you know, live and be happy. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just don't let the things that's happening at Arsenal, yeah, get you down too much because, you know, life goes on. People move, people, you know, people make new friends, and, you know, don't let the YouTube world swallow you up because there's more to life, you know. Put that energy into your families and stuff like that. So that's my positive message out to you guys. But yeah, pretty sad. You know, Alex Maniga. Is it Maninja or Maninga? I can't remember the way they pronounce his name, but if you was from my era, from the 80s or 70s or whenever, you would know this goalkeeper. And, you know, we appreciate the job he done for us at Arsenal. And yeah, it's pretty sad. So, you know what, rest in peace, my brother. So yeah, that news hit today. Pretty sad news. Shout out to everyone in the chat as well. Big up to AFC always. He knows he's a real one as well. But yeah, it's really sad news hearing about Maniga. I've got some more news, second piece of news here, and this involves, and these are quick fire shows, people, yeah, so it's not going to be a long one. This involves Justin Timberlake, or Julian Timberlake. He was asked last night, you know, what's going on, and, you know, he was saying, I can't say anything, but you will see on Sunday. So I don't know what indication that means, whether he's going to be starting on Sunday, but also as well, you have to take into consideration that this guy is not going to have match fitness. So although he's one of the best right backs in the world, you know, these players also need time to get back up to match fitness. Is he being rushed back by Arteta? No one knows. But no one knows if he's starting anyway. So a little bit of cryptic messages there from our boy Timber. I love to see him roll out on a Sunday, yeah, because sometimes these games are just do or die, isn't it? You know, and this is the biggest game of Arsenal season coming up. And on a selfish note, if there was a situation where Timber could play on Sunday, but not play for the rest of the season, would I take that? Good question. Would I take it if we won and Timber was included and we could rotate Mosquera and White for the rest of the games? Then I'll take it 100%. 100%. We need our strongest team going to Etihad, and this guy is a warrior. So yeah, we definitely need him. Definitely need Timber. But we will see, people. We will see. The third piece of news, it involves another player that's been injured that no one knows or heard anything about. Excuse me. Bukayo Saka. It says, AFC stuff says, while it's understood Saka is doing everything within his power to return to the pitch as soon as possible, his issue, thought to be Achilles tendinopathy, is delicate. Saka is yet to be discounted from featuring against Man City this weekend, but need to progress in the coming days to stand a chance of making this squad. Now, Saka's situation is a little bit different to me because he struggled all season. Saka definitely wants to go to the World Cup. He definitely wants to the World Cup. Didn't Ekatike rupture his or snap his Achilles and he's out for like 9 months now? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So this Saka thing right now, I don't know what's going on with this guy. I don't know if he's going to be fit. Hearing rumors, big up to Godfrey in the building, I can see ya. Hearing rumors, I've heard rumors on loose cannons, but they're just rumors that his season could be over. Who knows? But if that's the case, then we're down to Dalman because Madueke, we don't know the situation with him. Is he injured? He's taken a knock. So I don't know, Madueke, man, he didn't look good coming off the pitch the other day as well. So if you look at it, we're down to Trossard, Martinelli, and Dalman as our only fit wingers that are not wingers playing in those positions. So it's absolutely crazy right now. But, you know, going into our biggest game, knowing that Saka, who they say is our best player, which I don't know if I agree with that, is you know, maybe not going to be available for the Sunday. So people, we got problems, man. We got problems, and I think a lot of the Arsenal fan base right now, or I would say the positives, you know, we're hearing the you know, back-to-back semi-final talk and all this kind of stuff and all of that. And it's nice to be in the semi-finals and stuff, yeah, but you have to win it. You have to win these semi-finals. You have to get to a final, yeah. You have to win everything now. You have to go into these games, yeah. Yesterday did not impress me at all. Last night was an absolute ball fest. Absolute ball fest. My eyes were watering from watching that game last night. And I'm not going to lie to my audience to say I actually enjoyed the game, to say that we actually played well, because I don't think that we did play well. I thought the first few minutes we looked lively, but once Sporting got a foothold into the game, then it settled down. I think Sporting, if they had probably a better attackers, they probably would finish that. They probably would have scored, without a doubt. We didn't do enough. Our attack didn't do enough, and our attack is really bad at the moment. It's really, really bad at the moment. So yeah, big up to Home Slice as well. The less said, the better sometimes, because my mental health with this team is just all over. My mental health with this team is just all over the place, and I'm sure there's a lot of fans, content creators that I know as well that are feeling the same way as well. It's like going into the game with a false sense of optimism. But why am I gonna fake my feelings? I don't fake my feelings, bro. I'm not gonna fake my feelings. Last night, I couldn't fake my feelings of how I felt. I don't rate certain players in this team. Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, even Gyökeres, some things he does are really frustrating, man. It's like, bring me at Alvarez next season. Sell Gyökeres, sell Havertz. Just bring me at Alvarez, and bring me a new manager as well. Yeah, bring me a new manager. That's what I want. All of that. Alvarez, Berta, bring in Alvarez, sell Havertz, sell Trossard, sell whoever. Just get out my club. Yeah, because it's too much. But I don't want to keep going on about the same thing and doing what others do all the time, because it gets boring, it stresses me out, and you know what it is. But anyway, let's move on. I'm on to the fourth story now. The fourth story. Okay, the fourth story is regarding this man. Ethan Ranieri's loan fee is tied to minutes. The more he plays, the less Marseille pay. The Equip reports. Despite this, under Habib Bey, he hasn't started a single game in 2 months, with the newspaper citing a persistent impression of nonchalance. You know what? People love to bring a man down. Yeah, he's already struggling. Big up to Gunnar in the building, man. Hope you well, my brother. Make sure you go and subscribe to my guy. Yeah, biggest upcoming content creator on the tube right now. And if you don't know about him, then get to know about my boy Gunnar. Shout out to RSV in Detroit, y'all. Big up to Detroit. Big up the man then from Detroit. And big up to my brother, Dr. S in the building, Dr. C Moore. I hope you're well, my brother. Hope you're good. And love to South Asian Scouser saying RIP Alex. I've got a feeling South Asian Scouser, he knows about the old Arsenal teams and these things. But let's talk about this guy here. So he's not getting minutes now at Marseille. So let's blame his attitude, because this is always what happens. This is always what happens when a player is hungry to play football. And he's young. Let's always blame his attitude. Let's blame everything on his attitude. Ethan didn't choose to be out on loan. Ethan didn't choose to not get minutes when other players were injured. Yeah, Ethan didn't choose this. Ethan wanted to stay at his club, but he was forced out by a certain person. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about this club. Yeah, why is this guy? I can't even complain about this guy at Marseille now, because Marseille don't want to pay the money. They don't want to pay the money for him to play. They don't want to pay the money. So what was the point of putting him out on loan? So he's not getting minutes based on the money that Marseille don't want to pay. So we might as well just kept him home, kept the Highlander at the Emirates. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do. So Forgive Ethan if he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, as they say. Forgive him. Forgive the guy. Yeah, he's a young, talented footballer that wants to play football. Come on, man. I had a massive attitude as a footballer when I was younger. Ask my cousin, ask anyone who played football with me. I was a terrible loser on the pitch. I was a terrible loser. If you two-footed tackled me, yeah, I'm gonna stamp on your leg. That's the type of player I was. Yeah. I hated being substituted when I knew that I was better than other players. I hated it. So when you treat young players like this, yeah, don't expect them to come back and all be open arms and happy. Yeah, they're gonna be they're angry now. I've coached a lot in my life. I've done a lot of football in my life. When I look back at it, I've worked with professional coaches that work for Premier League teams that have come to my club and my team to teach my players, UEFA B licensed coaches or UEFA B coaches that are studying their UEFA B, coming to sit with my team to you know, try different training things because they need like some guinea pigs. I've been there. Just because I don't always talk about these things, yeah, it doesn't mean I don't know the game. Doesn't mean I don't know what football's about. Just because football has evolved, it doesn't mean the fundamentals don't remain. Fundamentals, I say, yeah. That word fundamental, yeah. Those fundamentals always remain, yeah. Better man management, yeah. With better man management, yeah, this guy would be a happy guy now. We'd probably be seeing this guy smiling if he was at Arsenal now, because you know what, he would have probably been the difference in some of the games that we've played. Some of the games that we've played. Do you not feel that this guy will be gutted watching us in that Carabao Cup final and thinking, boss, I could have done something in this final. Boss, maybe I would have been the difference in this game, just like Nico O'Reilly was the difference for Man City. It sounds like I'm having a rant today, but I'm not having a rant. This is just me on a daily basis. It's called expression. I'm being expressive. I'm not being negative. I'm just I'm just expressing my thoughts and my feelings on my platform. Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. No one likes a person that tells them lies. No one wants to be lied to. Yeah. And all we've been fed is lies. All we've been fed is lies by the manager and the players. Tell us the truth, man. Speak on it. We're honest with you, so be honest with us. Be honest with us. That's all we ask. Be transparent. Be transparent. Don't lie to the people. Forget about these content creators that love to tell porky pies, so to speak, yeah, to get clicks, to get, you know, all of this views and all of these stupid little links and views and we've got thousands of views. And come on, man, come on. The less views I've got, I know that the more important people that have watched this and taken note. I know that people have learned or been educated in some form of way, rather than doing the entertainment thing 24/7 and looking like the clown. Come on, it gets boring sometimes, bro. We're not in the business time now for clowning about. April the 19th, yeah? April the 19th, we could have clowns in our attack. I just don't want to get embarrassed on Sunday. Anyway, we've got the fifth news, and this is the bonus one, which I didn't even know would come up. But remember, I don't see the fifth one. Yeah, I just randomly bring it up, and it's something that probably Football Rig would love to talk about, but I hate talking about things like this. But it's come up as the bonus. Arsenal have earned a record 124 million in the 2025-26 Champions League campaign. Good on you guys. I'm sure that'll keep the Cronkies happy for a long, long time. Shout to Godfrey and Gunnar Rieken in the building, man. Well done, Arsenal. But we know you've always had money anyway. We didn't leave Highbury just to make money. We left Highbury to win trophies. Yeah. And yeah, this is a problem. This will be a problem because getting to the semi-final is more money, isn't it? So is that where our limit is? Make that money, that 124, get to that semi-final, and we've done it, guys. Yeah, we've made that over 100 mil. It's crazy, people. It's crazy. I was going to give you an extra. Do you know what? Should we do a bonus one? Let's do a bonus. I'm going to give you a bonus. I never usually do this. Pause. I'll give you a bonus because I saw it and I was like, oh my God, really? Let's give you a bonus one, please, people. Yeah. I saw this and I was like, where is it? If I can find it. If I can find it. And I don't think I can, actually. Let me see. I saw something just come up based on it. I don't know. For some reason, I kind of clicked on... something. And I've kind of got rid of it, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is the bonus one anyway, people. Yeah, it wasn't. This isn't actually the one I was. I think Arteta mentioned something about Rice paying 94 minutes. He was sick or something like that, but I can't remember exactly the whole thing. But this is when you have to start taking accountability. Yeah. Declan Rice on the upcoming Manchester City clash. How much do you want it? I know I'll be ready, and I know our players will be ready. So let's go. Let's have it. Mikel Arteta reveals Declan Rice has been given the captaincy over the past 2 games as Arsenal player decided he has to have it. Really? Have we not been saying this for the longest of times, that Rice should be captain or Gabriel? Have we not been saying this all season, people? Ring, 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 ring. Hold on. Arteta, haven't I told you? I told you, Arteta, you should have given him the captaincy. We've been crying out for a proper captain of the club. And this is a bonus, number 6, people, yeah? Because I only do 5 news stories, but because you're here, I'll do the 6. But we've been calling for Rice. And all of those people that have been given the Odegaard sympathy and empathy and all that, get out of here, man. We're not interested. Because when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And Rice has been... He's been a rock this season, yeah? In terms of being available, yeah? Being available. So that's why you have to start to look at players, yeah, and look at their leadership qualities, because that defines leadership. That defines leadership. what Rice has been doing. And so Rice says some mad things at times as well, but I'm glad he's got the captaincy for now. Big up to RSV, yeah. Big up to you. Big up to RSV. RSV says, if Arsenal bottle this league and end the season trophyless, it will be beyond biblical and generational. Even the most positive mutants like AFTV, Egal, Christian, Julian, etc. can no longer defend him. But they will, though. Because what they will say, RSV, and big up to you, RSV, yeah? They will say we go again next season. That's what they will say. The noise will be loud for about 2 minutes. It will be, you know what? Very disappointed. Blah, 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 blah. Then Arteta will do his speech come the end of the season. Put all of those guys into la, la, ga, 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 ga. Yeah? And then it be go again next season. We believe in you, our supreme Lord Savior. That's what it will be. But it won't be for me. It will not be for me because you know what? I won't be entertaining it. I will not be entertaining the bottle. Yes, I will be here. I don't run from anyone, but I won't be entertaining it. I won't be entertaining it. So do your job on Sunday, people. Do your job on Sunday. Because if you don't, it's not over, but it's over. City, I keep hearing they're not that good, but neither we're not that good either. We're not that good either. City don't have to be good to get over the line right now. We have to be. See the difference? We have to be good to get over the line. City don't. So I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Yeah. And leave you on a positive note. Yeah. Just be happy, people, because you see Alex, he's not going to see no football no more. His soul has been taken. He's not going to see life no more. So it isn't worth it. Rubbish isn't worth it, people. Yeah. And you look at some of these players, yeah, and you think 48 years old. You know, I don't hide from at my age. I'm 50 years old. He was born a year after me. He was 1 year after me, actually. What year was he born, actually? He was born in June, 4th of June. 4th of June, 1977. You know, if he's got a wife and his children, you know, and 48 years old, yeah, it's young. It's young, bro. It's young. It's young. It's young to pass, man. It's really young. He look healthy as well. You look at him, he looks healthy. You know, the Austrian, them guys, yeah, they're proper healthy, and they got good diets, you know, they're good physiques, they keep fit. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. And not many people, the younger fan base, will appreciate players like him. But as I said, he came in when David Seaman was injured. You know, he repped, you know, 6 clean sheets back in the day when you're playing with worldies. No, I don't follow NBA. That's not my thing. I'm football. I'm a proper Brit. Yeah, I'm not really into American sports. I used to like American football back in the day, but I don't really watch it, to be honest. And now I used to like basketball, but basketball for me is something that you're either into or you're not. I used to watch a bit of basketball back in the day, but I don't watch it no more. I don't know. Habits change. I'm just strictly just football. I do like a bit of athletics when it comes around. Yeah, I'm a pretty boring guy, to be honest. But yeah, people, man, just, you know, love each other. And if you can't get on with each other, just leave it alone, innit? Just leave people alone, innit? Just get on with life, man. But anyway, people, yeah, back on Sunday with man like KP. Let's see what we can do on Sunday. Big up to my boy Static in the building as well. Loads of love. Loads of love. Who is my national team? I don't really have one. But if I was to choose a national team, it would probably be Turkey. I'll probably choose Turkey because it's no secret that I want to migrate over to Turkey at some point. So that'd be my national team. England, obviously, but England are dead for me. They're rubbish. Yeah, that's it. Obviously, my Caribbean team are rubbish, so definitely ain't choosing them. So yeah, that's my teams. Anyone want me to, take on their team? I'll be happy to, man. I'll be happy to take on your team, your Puerto Rican team, Guna Rican. If you want me, man, I'll be happy. I'll be there. I'll be there. But it is what it is. But people, I'm waffling, man. But this is the waffle done, and you know what's gone. Peace, love, we out.